Good morning, Floss Tube. This is Julie with Reflections Framing and Stitching. Today I'm joined by Cait.
Hello.
She's going to share her stitching with you because I don't have much to show. So I called her up this morning and I said, Cait, are you ready for a video? And she hadn't showered yet. So she quickly ran to the shower, and Dan and I did our errands, and then so we are now here at Cait's house. And what was that, Dan?
Slacker.
Cait is a slacker? Me? I'm a slacker? Why am I a slacker? I had 2 finishes, but they're at work, and so I can't show them. Anyway, welcome. This is a channel about cross stitch, in case you haven't been here before. This is my niece Cait, in case you haven't met her before. Cait is 16 now.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you've been stitching for a couple of years anyway.
Well,
I mean, you started a long time
Like
ago,
when I was 9.
but really stitching
she's only
for the
12.
last couple of years, and she's doing great. She's got some wonderful projects, and she's had finishes, and so she is doing absolutely fantastic. And I'm gonna let her, I think we'll just hop right into this for now and show you the stitching part, so that if you're not interested in anything else, Dan is back here being stupid. If you're not careful, Dan, I'm gonna sit your butt right there next to Cait, and you're gonna be on screen. Yeah. So she is going to start with her book, Kingdom of Books. I don't know who the designer is on that.
I think there are multiple designers. Like, you can get it from multiple people on Etsy.
Yeah, but there'd be only one designer.
Yeah.
But I don't know who it is. So anyway, you can get the pattern on Etsy.
This is what it looks like.
And hold it. Yep. There you go. Okay. And Cait says she's finished 1 book since the last time she was in a video.
I have finished the pink book over here. This one. And I started on the book next to it. And I don't know what color that one is. I think it's red. But
Okay.
I have, I think, 11 more books left.
Well, that's not, I mean,
It's not terrible.
okay. You've got 5 books done. And the gate. So we're not quite half, but she's almost done.
Almost done, yeah. With this side, at least.
Yes. And Cait is stitching this on 32 count, right? Vintage Country Mocha.
Yes.
Lugana. So that is her. That is hers. First one. I'll go ahead and show you my one. And I think I lost the cover somewhere in the house. It's there, but I cleaned up for Christmas. I don't know where it went. It got stuck in a bag somewhere. So this is Panoply of Posies from Tempting Tangles. And I've been working on this motif. I did have 2 finishes in the last little while, but I left them at work, so I can't show them to you this time. We'll catch it next time. I'm using my own colorway on this, which is, I don't think you can even see that little picture, which is Classic Colorworks used brick, and Carrie's Creations Bullfrog, and an NPI Silk number 3434 on this, with, I don't even remember what the fabric was. Pretty sure it was an R&R, probably something like creme brulee or something like that. So go ahead, Cait, what are you going to show them next?
The next one is Autumn Lane Stitcheries, Serena Sprout. On, I think, I don't know what count it is. It's linen.
Mm-hmm.
But it's springtime, and I have almost a skirt done, I think. In my opinion, it's almost done.
Well, Okay. Almost done.
Yeah, it's almost
Yeah.
done. I just need to fill it
So
in.
what have you done since the last time? The skirt?
I've done all the yellow and the purple inside, and inside the yellow and the green.
And there's some green. I don't know how well that green is showing up there. Maybe you can see it. So, it's a very pretty one.
I don't know what count it is. I think you would know better than I do.
Yeah, I don't know. I could put my glasses on and look at it carefully. It's probably 36 or 40 would be
I think
my
it's
guess.
36.
I think it might be 36.
If it's 9 by 13, it's 28.
We didn't do the, Dan, we don't do what's called for. Very rarely.
Oh, I thought maybe Cait hadn't been assimilated yet.
Cait has been assimilated completely and utterly assimilated.
Yeah.
The only thing else I have to show you on my part is maybe my plans for the upcoming little while. I would say for the new year, but you know me and plans, they don't always stick. Like sometimes they morph into other plans. So, but in my head, as of right now, my plan is to have a rotation of maybe four or five, probably 4 pieces, and I'm going to work on each piece 2 days in a row, and then switch to the next piece, and then just keep that going. So hopefully I don't get tired of working on one single piece for too long, and I get to make progress on several that I'm hoping to maybe not finish this in 2025, but maybe get closer to being almost finished. Because I'm not Cait, and I don't think any of these are almost, well, maybe this one is almost finished. But, so we're going to start with, I thought I laid that out here. Here it is. We're going to start with my Village of Hawran Hollow. I would like this one to be done in 2025. I had hoped to get it done in 2024. Well, obviously that didn't happen. So we're gonna go for 2025. Cait, you got to keep me honest. Okay, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks total, but one of them is partially finished. One of them is got the border almost finished. So really, if I just buckled down, it would get done.
You're almost done.
I'm almost done, and
Well,
this
Cait
one
says everything's almost done.
I know Cait says everything's almost done, but I mean, if you look at it, it is.
It really is.
Really, truly. So, I don't know. I can't see. I suppose that's the top. And those are yeah, there you go. So that's what I've got to get done. And that's my goal. So tonight, if I can stitch, I kind of jacked up my neck last night or yesterday. And I couldn't bend my head down last night at all.
How many different Hawran Hollow versions are there?
Well, there's autumn at Hawran Hollow. There's spring at Hawran Hollow. There's the shores of Hawran Hollow. There's the village of Hawran Hollow. There's the houses of Hawran Hollow. The farm of Hawran Hollow.
Which one did I do?
Hmm?
Which one did I do?
The map of Hawran Hollow.
That's it.
So that would be 7 that I can think of off the top of my head, but I'm not going to guarantee that that's all of them.
You only have 6 more to do.
Christmas at Hawran Hollow. That would be the only other one that I would even consider doing, because it's really pretty. But being since it's taken me 100 years to do this one, I don't know that it will happen. It could, but there's so many that I want to do. So, okay, Cait, back to you.
The next one is another Autumn Lane stitchery, Autumn Town. I'm doing it on, I think this is 40 count green, some green color.
Is it moss?
Moss, yes, moss. That's what it looks like.
And I think it's a seraphim fabric.
Oh, okay. And
Don't you keep the little cards?
I do keep them. I don't know where they are though.
Oh, okay.
But I have a house done, so I'm almost done.
Here we go again.
It's this house in the middle here that I've done. I don't know if you can see that, but it's right there. And I have changed some of the colors on this one. I've changed the silks to, I think, what are those? Which one are those? Are those classic colorworks?
Gentle Arts, I think.
No, General Arts.
Well, Buckeye Scarlet is.
Yeah, I think I did change them to
Autumn
General
Leaves.
Arts. And I also changed the blue in the sky to an overdyed. It was a DMC, but I changed it to an overdyed. So, I think it looks really nice. I like the oranges and the reds and yellows on it, so.
Almost done.
Almost done.
Your stitching time has been limited because you're back in school now.
Yeah.
So you're not stitching as much as you might have like this summer. But you're still making progress.
Yeah.
School just gets in the way.
I know. Especially when you have to do things like respond to other people and like interact with other people.
Well, she had a decent teacher.
That's a struggle for her. She takes after her aunt that way. It's a struggle, yes. I'd be right there with you. Only you actually do it, and I would have just blown it off. So that's the difference between you and me. You have, straight A kind of grade thing, and I had a straight C and below kind of grade thing. So
Until you got to college.
till I got to college. But then people weren't telling me what to do so much, so I do much better when people don't tell me what to do or what I have to do. So anyway, next up that I would like to get progress on and possibly finish this one is from an old one from With Thy Needle and Thread called Noel Sampler. It looks like that, except for I did mine on I think this was patina from Color and Cotton, maybe? It's been so long and I didn't bother to look it up. But so this is my progress on it. I'm about halfway done. Almost done. That's not almost done. It's about halfway done. But you'll notice I got to the alphabet and as usual, I fizzizzled because alphabets, I know they go fast, but they're boring. So I haven't decided which one. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll work on this one tonight instead.
You and plans.
Me and plans. We don't work well together. Okay, Cait. Let me guess. Is it another? No, it's not an Autumn Lane.
It is Lila Studio Halloween Quaker.
It's actually Lila.
Lila.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said it Lila for a long time, and then I was corrected. It's Lila Studio.
Okay, Lila Studio. And I'm doing it on Haunted, I believe.
Yep.
Haunted, I don't know what count. I think might be linen.
It is linen.
It's very tight.
It's probably 40 count.
Okay, so then it's probably 40 count.
Because
If Julie says.
she's been assimilated into the linen 40 count. Yeah, it's 40. But you've got that big Quaker motif done. And a hat.
And And
It's
another
pretty.
motif.
Yep,
And
little
almost
bit.
done with another.
And almost done with another one, yeah. So, like, maybe by next Thanksgiving
Hopefully.
or Halloween, you might
Hopefully.
be done. But, yeah. And this haunted is, I believe, seraphim
Okay.
fabric. So, but there's it up a little closer so you can see the details.
You
There
pick
you go.
cool fabrics, Cait.
Thank you. Julie has great taste.
Yeah. Okay, this is an oldie that I started. Okay, so the copyright on this is 2013, and I believe that's the year I started it, was 2013. So we're already, what, 10 years into it, 11 years into it. And not, surprisingly enough, not a lot of progress has been made. But I pulled it out the other night and I worked on it for, I think 5 minutes. And I don't know why I quit. I think it was because I was looking at what I would be working on and decided that I didn't have the brain power for that night, so I put it away. But it's Corners and Curves from Rosewood Manor. And I did my own thread conversion to, I think it's mostly Carrie's silks. Pretty sure. There's one Belle Soie in there, but pretty sure it's antique white linen. I'm gonna guess 40 count, but there's a world that exists in which it could be a 46. But I didn't look it up, so we're gonna go with. God, that's awful tiny. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's 46 count.
Yeah, that doesn't look like 40.
Yeah. So there is, and the other night, this is what I did, right there and right here, and I finished this little motif there. So I would like, I'm not going to say this one is going to get done in 2025, but I would like to see it have some significant progress because I just think it's really pretty. That's all I have to show. So now it's going to be the Cait show.
Okay, so when Julie said, let me guess, is it another autumn leaf stitchery? She wasn't wrong. I do have one more, but I promise it's the only one, the last one that I have started. I do have more patterns that I haven't started. But
and the market is coming.
I know. But this one is Baba Yaga on Haunted again, I think.
That is Haunted, but that's a Lugana.
Yeah, Lugana.
So probably 28.
And
does it feel kind of like you're stitching on burlap when you're working on that, as opposed to the 40 count?
I don't know what burlap is.
like a huge count of fabric. Does it feel like, oh my gosh, this is huge?
Yeah, when I go back and forth, I'm like, oh my god. Like, I have to squint at the small ones, and then...
Takes a while for the eyes to adjust to go, but when you go back to 40 after doing a 28.
Yeah. I have, since the last time, I think, gotten the rest of the house, well, not the rest, I have to do the bottom part, but I have most of the house done. So I did all, like, this part, and so all I have left is this, and the trees, and the witch, and literally everything else.
But she's almost done.
Is it a tree house or a house?
It's Baba Yaga's house.
Baba Yaga's house.
You know, the house with chicken legs.
Imagine mine very small. Interesting.
I'm looking forward to when you get down to Baba Yaga herself.
I don't know. That would be nice in the greens.
Because that hair is just awesome.
I know. Don't you wish you had it?
No, I'm kind of rocking the short haircut. You know.
What's up with Bobby Yaga's
Takes me
face?
5 minutes to do it.
You have to build your own face?
No, I don't think she has one.
She doesn't have one. You could do something, but it might not look great.
That looked like a bird.
I don't know.
Yeah. And the final one is actually a finish. I started this for Julie's monogamous stitching over retreat.
Uh-huh.
The eye is kind of big. But I got a lot done in 4 days. I got like half of it done in 4 days. And I finally finished it earlier today because I finally got the bead I needed. And it's Heart and Hands Winter Frosty Tiny Town. On the called for fabric, 32 count Boston linen. And
I don't see any beads.
this.
There we go.
Oh, that bead.
Yeah, the
Yep,
bead for the bird's eye.
One bead.
One bead held me up a month.
There's 2 beads. The snowman has a bead.
Like the bead in the eye, the bird's eye.
Yeah. Which is kind of bigger than the
Bigger than what we thought.
bigger than the bird. But yeah, good finish, Cait.
Thank you.
It's very cute. I have this one started.
Do you?
I do.
Competition to see whose is better.
I thought about putting it in the rotation, but I went with some older ones that really should be worked on. Because this one's in the realm of stitching would be considered a new start.
Yeah, I think both of them would turn out fine.
Yeah.
So those are mine. All of mine.
That's
I
it?
have no more.
That's it? And do you have any plans for what you would like to finish in 2025? Or
I would like to finish Serena Sprout and Baba Yaga,
okay.
and probably Quaker, the Quaker Halloween.
Those are some pretty big
I know,
plans.
but I want to get the Kingdom of Books. Thanks, Mom.
Dan, do not turn the train on. He's over here playing with the train sound. So, yep, now he's making it go. Dan. Now he probably won't be able to get it shut off. Shut it off. Dan.
He figured it out for like half a second. There he goes.
No, he can't figure it out. Pull the plug, Dan.
That's rude.
That's very rude.
You need to cut that out.
Only took him 20 minutes to get it figured out how to shut it off, and he finally pulled the plug. So, anyway, so that's the 3 that you would like to get finished in 2025.
Yeah, I would also like to get the other side of the side that I'm working on Kingdom of Books done.
Okay.
And maybe work a bit on the floor. I don't know how much of the floor I'm going to do, but
How many do you think you're going to start in 2025?
as many as Mom and Dad will let me.
You're getting a job, aren't you?
I guess I am.
Are you getting a job?
I don't know. I think so.
Where are you getting a job?
I don't know.
Okay. What do you know?
I'm thinking Old Navy.
You're thinking
for
Old
a
Navy?
job. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that might not be a bad place.
Yeah.
That's going to cut into your stitching time.
It would, but I'll have some money for more stitching.
Or saving for college.
That too. That's also kind of important.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah. So, is Santa coming tonight?
Yes,
Is he going to bring you good stuff?
I think so.
Have you been good?
I might get a little baggie of coal, but I think I will get a present.
Well, I brought you one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good.
Anyway, we're not going to keep you any longer. I just thought we'd pop in so we could say hello before Christmas and wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I hope all of your stitching dreams come true this Christmas. So, you have anything to add?
No.
No?
Merry Christmas.
Okay. Well,
Be
Merry
around,
Christmas to all. And to all a good night.
Bye.
Bye.